No sounds. Hi, everybody. It's Randy Timmons. You know who you are. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. This is the only first and best video podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. And we got two cameras going today. One of them's live, one of them's going up on YouTube later. We got our caps on because it's hashtag Caps On Day. Major League Baseball really started with 3 games yesterday. However, today there are also the rest of the full slate going on. We got our Dodger game notes. We're going to do this date in Dodger history. We're going to do shout-outs. We're going to do the whole match here. If anybody's watching live, I'm going to talk to them. We got our caps going, so we'll just keep them right here and keep them handy. All right, everybody ready? Let's do this. Opening day, no sounds because still no computer speakers that are working. We'll put this over here on the 2 cameras so people can get different views here. Maybe. We'll just leave it there. All right. Opening day, April 4th, 2016. And the biggest news, I think, we're going to talk about this in our stats section. I can't remember a time when the Dodgers or any team began a season with more than 10 guys on the DL, but the Dodgers are doing that. I will tell you who they are in just a minute. Let's get to the positive side. The 25-man roster looks like this. By the way, we're rocking the Road Gray ties today. Road Gray. Everybody into that? Road Gray? Okay. Because they're in San Diego. Here's who made the 25-man roster. Starting pitchers, Kershaw, of course, he's going today. Scott Kazmir, Kenta Maeda, Alex Wood, and Ross Stripling. The relief pitchers are Kenley Jansen, Chris Hatcher, J.P. Howell, Joe Blanton, Pedro Baez, Yimi Garcia, and Lewis Coleman. Infielders, Adrian Gonzalez, Chase Utley, Corey Seager, Justin Turner, Kike Hernandez, and Charlie Culberson made the team. Way to go, Charlie. I knew he could do it. Outfielders are Yasiel Puig, Jock Peterson, Carl Crawford, Scott Van Slyke, and Trace Thompson. Way to go, Trace. You made it, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. By the way, happy Crappy Mike Day. We're using the other one over here. And, of course, Periscope over there. Going double. And then our catchers are A.J. Ellis and Austin Barnes. And here's what happened. We got all these guys on the disabled list. Brendan McCarthy, Montes, Brett Anderson, Bolsinger, all on the 60-day. Ethier, Grandal, Alex Guerrero, Howie Kendrick, Josh Raven, and Hyun-Jin Ryu, all the rest on the 15-day DL. That's never happened. I don't think we're going to have a stat about it later on the show. MLB calendar for the offseason and on into 2016. First of all, we've finished with all the big MLB dates, but on July 12th will be the All-Star game in, right where they are now, in San Diego. All right, fun stuff. Caps on, as I said, today is hashtag Caps On Day throughout Major League Baseball. So we're going to click some pictures off of this and take some Caps On pictures and post them all over the internet. The hashtag is Caps On. If you look around, you'll see all kinds of people with Caps On, celebrities and players alike. Let's get into the shout-outs today. We got a whole bunch of shout-outs. Let's make sure this is all recording here. Yes, it is. First of all, we got to give a shout-out to our buddy. We met Jim Byerly, a big fan from Banning, California. Also went to Banning High School in California. Hadn't heard from yet, so write to me, Jim, if you haven't seen it yet. I want to send you some information if I have any yet. Also, shout-outs to my regular spring training and Dodger buddies who I go to games with. Roger, Scott, Mark B., Aaron, Nani, and our pal Lacey, the Texas fan, who's at the Lacey extravaganza. She's having her own party in Arlington today for opening of her beloved Texas Rangers. So way to go, Lacey. Big shout-out to you, too. Lacey attended the Texas game today with a seat against Seattle in Arlington. Miss you guys a lot. Finally, I'm giving a special one to all the Bay Area Dodgers since they watch this podcast all the time. And thank you to Jess S. of the Bay Area Dodger clan. She is so Dodgery looking today, you can't believe it. Go on their site at Bay Area Dodgers on Facebook and take a look at it. Nice reppin', Jess. You're looking hot. All right, let's see. Stats of the day. We're making it run real fast because the game's coming up in about an hour. Stat of the day, Clayton Kershaw is the only starting pitcher returning from last season's Dodger opening day roster to this year's. That's amazing. When does that ever happen? Tells you a little something about our pitching, doesn't it? The Dodgers begin the year with 10 men on the disabled list, as I mentioned, which is likely to be the most to start a season in baseball history. We're finding out now. We'll find out more probably tomorrow from Elias, Sports Bureau. We'll come back Wednesday and talk about it. Since records were readily available in 2002, the previous high was 9 by the 2012 Boston Red Sox. Incidentally, A.J. Ellis is making his 5th opening day start in a row. The last catcher to make more on the Dodgers was Mike Piazza, who did 6 in a row. How about that? And let's do this date in Dodger history as we get on with our favorite fun stuff. April 4th is today, so let's go back to 1997. And on this date in 97, Mike Piazza reached base in 8 consecutive plate appearances, going 3 for 3 with 2 walks in the Dodgers' 5-3 victory over the Pirates at Dodger Stadium. Piazza's streak ended the following day when he flied out in the second inning. Also on this date in Dodger history, 2 Dodger birthdays, count them, 2 that we know about. The late, great, and should be a Hall of Famer, Gil Hodges, was born on this date in 1924, and he passed away 2 days short of his 48th birthday back there in 1972. And then also celebrating his 30th birthday today, new Dodger pitcher, right-hander Louis Coleman, who just made his first opening day as active player today. Way to go, Mr. Coleman. Way to go. All right, let's get you out of the ballpark as he loses his voice. Let's get you out of the ballpark. Today, of course, in just under an hour from now, Clayton Kershaw went 16-7 last year with a 2.13 ERA. Yay! He's going up against right-hander from San Diego, Tyson Ross. He was 10-12 last year with a 3.26 ERA. It's on LA's Sportsnet LA, ESPN, and Radio AM 570 here. Down in San Diego, it's on Radio 1090 Express, and I believe it's on ESPN there, and might be on Fox Sports San Diego. I know that their game on Wednesday is going to be on NHK for Kenta Maeda. That'll be fun too. Tuesday, let's give you the rest of the series here. April 5th, it's a 7-10er. They're going to have, I guess we're going to have Scott Kazmir, our left-hander, opening up against James Shield, their right-hander. And that's going to be good. That's at 7:10. And then Wednesday, April 6th, is a 6:10 game. And it's going to be Kenta Maeda against right-hander Andrew Kastner. And that's going to be on Sportsnet LA here. But down there, it's going to be on NHK Radio in Japan and NHK TV because it's going back to Japan for Kenta. And, of course, KTNQ in Spanish here. And Fox Sports San Diego down there if you're in San Diego. Let's see what else we got here. Events, appearances, and cool stuff. You in for some of that? I'm always in for some of that. How about this? We're always talking about autograph sessions. Well, out in Ontario, this is not until July, so write this down in your calendar. At Ultimate Pastime in Ontario, which is at 1614 South Carlos Avenue, Suite K in Ontario, on July 23rd, they're going to have Roger Owens. You know the old Peanut Man guy? He's still throwing them. Roger Owens has his own bobblehead, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to have his own bobblehead. He's going to sign him out there. And also, Dodger former organist, as we can say that now, Nancy B. Heffley is going to be there with her second exclusive bobblehead. She had one out about a year ago. Every bobble has a sound chip in it that will play the tune "Take Me Out to the Ballgame" that Nancy played and recorded for the project. You can order yours online at ultimatepastime.com, or you can call them at 909-575-8772 for more information on how to get down there and see them. As always, they're going to have free Dodger dogs, drinks, raffles, and other giveaways. While the live music and other stuff is going on, it'll be fun for the whole family. That's going on July 23rd. Fun stuff. Don't forget also to check out John Sue, who's fine photography, outstanding Dodger photography, best photography in sports, dodgersphotog.mlblogs.com. That's going to do it for today, both on Periscope and on regular YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching Let's Talk Dodgers. Tell all your friends. You can write to us either on our Facebook page, Let's Talk Dodgers, or letstalkdodgers@gmail.com. All right. We know that's always going on. Okay. And you can write to us in YouTube. At YouTube, it's Let's Talk Dodgers 13. And also in Facebook. And also, like I said, at Let's Talk Dodgers, the Twitter page, and at Randy Trumpet. And that is going to more than do it for today as the Dodgers open up the season on Caps On Day as Vin Scully starts his 67th year in the booth. Woo! Unbelievable. We'll see you on Wednesday. Don't forget to come back on Wednesday. Tell all your friends. Let's Talk Dodgers on Facebook and on YouTube and on Periscope once in a while. You two guys down there. So come on back, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers again very soon on, hopefully, Wednesday. Bye, everybody.